you.
Here, Chad.
Would you film us with this phone? Just for a few minutes until Will brings. Yep.
Okay.
It's. I know it's not shining bright. All right. Thank you all coming. And I think we're having a great time. Good. This is the game spotlight, David and Chad.
All right,
Again,
go over here.
Acting and reacting. It's about forming, guess, an interpretation of songs, actions, and personality. Today is Pride Day. Once a year, gay people really is pride in who you are, really what you are. So just be proud and be free. This game is about getting free and celebrating who you are and expressing yourselves and interacting with others, like intimately, in a normal, human way. Not just behind a computer screen, but in real person live, like we're doing now. This is how this game works. Each person has a color, and they also have a matching color kazoo. The goal of the game is to be the first player to go around 3 times clockwise. So I'm orange, once, twice, 3 times. Reach enough to get to my home spotlight. Stop right there. Say spotlight so everyone knows about to win. And you roll 1 dice, trying to get a 6 to land center stage in the exact roll. The first person to do that wins the game. Now, when you're going around, there's only 2 ways to go. The long route and the shortcut. The long route is along the strip. The outer strip. Okay? That's what it is. It's the longest way to go. When you're going along that strip, you can land in 3 different spots. You can land in a director's chair. There's 6 each corner. 6 players, 6 tokens, 6 kazoos, 6 director's chairs. If you land in that, you have 2 options. You can switch yourself with somebody else, or you can switch 2 of the tokens. Whoever you switch, yourself with somebody else, or 2 people, those 2 tokens are on the same exact lap as they were prior to the switch. You're just in a different location on the board. Preferably, you want to put yourself closer to finishing your lap and or setting back 2 of the players, like to slow them down. That's the strategy. So you land a director's chair, you can switch 2 tokens, yourself with somebody else, or 2 other people. The second spot on the board is these triangles. And there's 8 out of the 10 spots in a section is triangle. If you land that, you draw a game card. And the third and final spot in this long strip is a spotlight. You know, in the spotlight, you can take this shortcut and you go up the beam of light you're on. So, like, you red? We'll say you're red.
Yeah.
Okay, red. If this is Tim, he gets a 3. He can take the shortcut, which means he can go up to center stage and down red. That finishes a full lap. There is a risk, though, if you take the shortcut. There's 2 of these per section. You'll notice there's 5, 6, 11, 12 spots. But 2 of them are skulls, like poison skulls. If you land those, going up or going down, you're sent back, have to start your whole lap over on your next turn. So that's the risk. It's like a minefield in the shortcut. Chances of landing that are 1 in 5, 20%. Okay? The third spot in the shortcut is diamonds, which are equivalent to the triangles in the long route. That's draw a game card. So again, there's 3 spots in the long route. Shortcut, the director's chair, you can switch the tokens. Triangle, you draw a game card, or spotlight, you can take the shortcut. In the shortcut area, there's 3 spots. You guys, come on. In the shortcut, there's 3 spots. Diamond, you draw a game card. Skull, you send back, start the lap over, and center stage, which I'll explain when we
You
get
can call
there.
it before you go.
If you land center stage, it's the best card. It's the best spot of the game. We're having fun, even if we have. Okay, now when you draw a game card, triangle or diamond, there's 4 types of game cards: songs, actions, personalities. Actually,
Hi.
songs, actions, personalities, or fate cards. Thank you, Ted. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Songs, if you draw a song card, okay, it's the, let's see here. It's going to be the yellow. You draw a yellow song card. You look at, you roll the dice, 2 dice, you move 7, 5 and 2, and then you look at number 2 and 5 in the card, and see if you can do it. Perform the melody, whether it's whistling, humming.
Can you fart the melody?
Hmm?
Can you fart the melody?
You can fart the melody.
I have perfect pitch.
Okay. That'd be good. And before you perform the melody, you're going to say, you roll the dice, turn over the timer, draw the card, tell us what kind of category it is, songs. You're doing this all in 60 seconds, or you turns over. Look at number 5 and 2. I roll a 5 and a 2. If one of the numbers says your choice, you can use any of the card or make up one in that category, and you get double bonus if somebody guesses it. I'll explain that in a second. Anyway, 5 and 2 in this card. 2 is Bingo, the song Bingo, B-I-N-G-O. Number 5 is Slim Shady. If hopefully you know one of those two songs, if you don't, look on the rest of the card, pick one you do know, and if you know none of them, you can make one up in the song category. You just get half the credit if somebody guesses it right, so it balances out. Songs, actions. You get an action card. If you get an action card, it's a phrase, like combing your hair, shooting fucking speed,
Piercing your hair.
like shooting through a speed light, something like that.
Tattoo.
Yeah, putting on a tattoo.
Get ready, Mom.
Laughing at haters.
I ain't haters.
Okay, so, and you're gonna get the clue. So, if I roll a 2 and 5, 2 and 5 again. Number 2 is folding blanket. I'd say actions, and the clue is the first letter, the first word, F. So actions F. Okay? If I did number 5, it's throwing out an anchor. Actions T, and then you perform that action. You use sounds and gestures. And somebody's got to get it right before this blue 1 minute timer ends. Third category, personalities. Same thing. Red card. If I roll a 2 and 1, I move 3 spaces, look at number 2 and 1.